Tonight, before you relax inside your locked home, ask yourself something unsettling. What if your walls were secure, your deadbolt engaged, yet someone still walked through your home unseen? In 2026, protection no longer depends on steel or wood, but invisible signals moving silently. Welcome to Mr. Whisper's Official, where real fear emerges from everyday technology we trust. Tonight, we reveal 3 true nightmares where smart homes didn't protect families. Each story exposes a chilling truth about automation, convenience, and the fragile illusion of control. Our guide is Daniel, a digital security analyst who studies smart system breaches. Alongside him is Alex, a homeowner who believed automation guaranteed safety. And Maya, his sister, skeptical yet observant. Together, they uncover how invisible commands can dismantle physical security. Before we begin, ask yourself, is your home protecting you or quietly observing you? Alex installed the newest biometric smart lock, advertised as impossible to bypass. Daniel warned that physical security meant nothing if remote command layers remained vulnerable. Maya dismissed the warning, pointing toward reinforced doors and encrypted networks. One quiet evening, Alex received a motion notification from the doorbell camera. The porch appeared empty, motionless, illuminated only by steady exterior lighting. Then the smart bolt slowly retracted, metal sliding backward without force, without sound. Alex replayed the footage repeatedly, searching for reflections or hidden figures. Nothing appeared, yet the system log confirmed authorized access through remote override. Daniel examined the account history and found an unfamiliar device registered hours earlier. Someone had been digitally welcomed through automated trust protocols. Maya noticed something worse. The system never triggered an intrusion alarm. The house believed its visitor belonged there, responding only to threats, never to permissions granted quietly. Alex stood frozen, watching the open doorway, realizing his strongest defense had obeyed someone he could not identify. Daniel explained how modern keyless systems prioritize remote management, creating silent pathways invisible to traditional physical security thinking. Fear changed shape that night, no longer focused on forced entry, but on invisible commands. Maya locked every manual bolt available, yet none connected to the digital command network. The house remained structurally secure, yet functionally compromised. Alex disabled the smart lock temporarily, but system permissions restored automatically overnight. The breach did not damage property, which made the violation psychologically overwhelming. Someone had entered tested access, suggesting surveillance rather than immediate intrusion. Daniel called this reconnaissance behavior a digital probing method. Maya realized their fear no longer concerned who might come inside, but who already possessed control. Alex slept with lights on, monitoring system dashboards obsessively. The house functioned perfectly, and that perfection confirmed the nightmare. That was the moment Alex understood the deadbolt protected the door, but never the code controlling it. Weeks later, Daniel introduced another case involving centralized smart home dashboards. This story belonged to a young family whose entire home responded through one unified interface. Their nursery contained automated lighting, temperature regulation, and remote camera supervision. One night, the nursery door locked automatically, sealing from the outside. The control panel displayed system maintenance mode, preventing manual override. Then the nursery monitor speakers activated, broadcasting a calm, unfamiliar voice. The voice described room temperature, air quality, as if reading real-time surveillance data aloud. Maya shuddered hearing the recording, noting how environmental systems continued adjusting. The central account password had been reset remotely, transferring administrative privileges. Daniel explained that cloud-dependent architecture concentrates authority, meaning one compromised credential controls every connected subsystem simultaneously. The intruder raised brightness levels, altered white noise output to heighten psychological distress. The family remained physically unharmed, yet completely contained inside an environment. Maya whispered that the house had become an intelligent enclosure, adaptive, responsive. The voice continued calmly describing their reactions, proving camera feeds streamed continuously. Eventually, emergency technicians disconnected external network connectivity manually. Only then did locks disengage, lights stabilize, and environmental systems revert. Daniel emphasized that nothing mechanical had failed. The system executed commands precisely. The failure existed in trust architecture, where authentication equals authority. Alex realized something deeply unsettling. The house did not betray them. It simply obeyed whoever controlled it. Maya asked what might have happened if emergency disconnection had not been physically possible. Daniel answered quietly that some fully sealed automated homes lack manual external overrides. The family eventually restored control, yet refused to reinstall cloud connectivity. Their sanctuary remained functional, but they described lingering unease whenever devices responded too quickly. They no longer trusted silence, because silence once meant someone else was watching. Alex imagined hearing that voice while unable to open doors and understood terror without physical threat. Maya concluded the system had not been haunted by a ghost, but by someone who understood its logic perfectly. Daniel summarized the case clinically. Centralized convenience concentrates vulnerability. The dashboard designed for parental reassurance became the instrument of psychological domination. Every smart feature functioned flawlessly, which made the experience more disturbing. The house never stopped working, simply stopped working for the people who lived inside it. The third case escalated from passive control into active environmental manipulation. The victim lived alone, relying heavily on automation for temperature management and lighting control. One afternoon, the thermostat surged to extreme heat levels while ventilation systems sealed. Interior lighting began strobing rapidly, creating disorientation and depth perception distortion. Exit doors remained locked through administrative override, while emergency call systems failed. Daniel explained attackers sometimes combine sensory overload with restricted mobility to induce panic. The victim attempted to disconnect power manually, yet backup energy modules sustained system operation. Maya noted how redundant safety features had been repurposed into containment mechanisms. A message appeared across display panels demanding cryptocurrency payment. This was not intrusion for surveillance, but deliberate ransomware targeting infrastructure. Alex realized life support comfort systems had become leveraged tools. Daniel confirmed rising cases where attackers exploit smart climate regulation and lighting systems. Eventually, authorities disabled external connectivity using specialized interference equipment. The house returned to normal operation immediately, revealing manipulation depended on continuous remote network connectivity. The victim described overwhelming helplessness, not from physical injury, but from environmental control. Maya observed that technology designed to remove inconvenience also removed resilience. Alex imagined living inside a structure capable of turning hostile without warning. Daniel called this weaponized automation infrastructure that amplifies control. The attacker never entered physically, yet dominated interior conditions completely. That realization disturbed investigators. Most presence was no longer required for control to be absolute. The sanctuary did not fail structurally. It complied operationally with whoever possessed command authority. Maya concluded that comfort technology becomes dangerous when autonomy is replaced by remote programmable logic. Alex wondered how many homes already contain similar vulnerabilities quietly waiting for exploitation. Daniel answered carefully. Many systems prioritize convenience, and convenience reduces verification complexity. The modern fortress stands strong physically, yet digitally negotiates access continuously. After reviewing these cases, Daniel revealed one final concern. Surveillance systems themselves provide reconnaissance data. High-resolution cameras capture routines, facial patterns, and scheduling behaviors. Maya realized the house not only responds to commands but also continuously documents behavioral intelligence. Alex asked the question many homeowners avoid: how do you defend against something that already knows your habits? Daniel recommended reclaiming control through local processing, isolated networks, and manual overrides. The strongest defense in 2026 may not be smarter automation, but ensuring physical systems remain sovereign. Your home should serve you, not negotiate access permissions with unknown external authentication servers. Tonight's stories reveal a simple truth. When security becomes software, safety depends on who controls the code. If these real nightmares changed how you see technology, subscribe to Mr. Whisper's Official. Lock your doors, protect your data, and remember carefully, the smartest home is the one that still obeys you.